I would say, like, if there was like a big announcement or something, maybe it'll take a few days or so. Probably.
Because Tucker's bigger than Megyn Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, granted, she was a big wig. I get it. There was a time she was big. Now, she made a point when she was talking about Tucker yesterday. I saw she had massive regret that she did not start a YouTube channel and start podcasting much earlier and becoming independent.
Yeah.
She was like, I wish I would have done this years ago.
Now, Megyn Kelly, how many subs does she have on YouTube? Let me see here. Because I'm subscribed to her channel. Megyn Kelly has, 907,000 subs.
Okay. And she's been up a while, like a year.
Yeah, she has 2,400 videos on there.
I've got to pause this so I don't want it to play. Wow, Bill O'Reilly only has 410,000 subs.
Yeah.
And there was a time he was a monster on Fox News.
But I'm going to say it again, man. I really hope that Rumble and Tucker can work something out. Because
we don't even know if they've reached out to him.
Probably not. I mean, it's so new right now. I don't think we're going to hear anything from Tucker for probably the next month. That's what I'm thinking. At least a month.
You think
word is he already moved down to Florida. He was already moving down to Florida anyway.
There's nothing. And you know what kills me? It's the victory lap that leftists are taking right now.
Oh, yeah. We need to see that view clip.
You do understand, guys, Tucker's going to come back and be...
Yeah, if they thought Tucker was big before, Tucker is going to be even bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's going to be even bigger.
Let me bring up this article that we've got because, the view, the dairy cows working over on the View set. Yeah, I went there.
Yeah. And even your so-called conservative on the View cheering. There is no conservatives on the View.
Here we go. Let's just play this. I don't know how long this is.
Word has just come down that Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to
blow it up, Rhodes. It's really small.
They thank him for his service to the network and hosted a prior contributor. Wave.
Look at Alyssa Farrell Griffin.
We'll talk.
Hey, look at the so-called conservative over there. Look at that.
Laughing.
Really?
Wave.
Do you think she was ever on Tucker's show?
Alyssa Farrell.
Because I know she was on Fox News a lot at one time. Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
But I will say this. Alyssa Farrell Griffin is weak. She is one step away from getting off that liberal plantation, and they're going to cancel her on the show. But she is the right kind of person that they want in that seat. A weak so-called conservative. She's not a conservative.
Oh, she sold out, dude. That is a smiling sellout right there. You're looking at it. And don't even bother with her. Isn't she supposed to be technically a Republican?
She's a Republican, but she's not a conservative. She's a leftist Republican.
What the hell is that? A leftist Republican.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk more about it tomorrow but we wanted to make sure that we let you know what was going on.
Well, can I ask the audience if they'll help me do something? Come on, folks. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na.
I mean,
sayonara.
I don't think anyone likes to.
Word has just come down.
Did they realize that Tucker?
For that.
Did they realize that Tucker is going to be bigger than ever. But yet Don Lemon is just going to go. Don Lemon's upside is News Nation. That's his upside right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Tucker's upside, do they not get Tucker's upside is Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
And make no mistake, Joe Rogan is light years more powerful with his voice than The View would ever hope to be. Or
Right.
that, to be honest with you, you could take every primetime show that's on, including Tucker's when it was on, every night and put all the views together, and it would not equal what Joe Rogan gets every day.
Yeah.
In listens. 12, 13, 14 million
Millions.
listens a day, millions a day. Yeah. And in fact, it even says, let me go down this article, even though I'm not sharing it. I'll just give you a quick. In March 2023, The View was drawing roughly 2.3 million viewers per week. Per week.
When was this?
March 2023, drawing 2.3 million viewers per week. And don't get me wrong, I wish we drew I don't think we quite do with all the channels, but we're close.
Close.
Tucker Carlson drew an average of 3.25 million per night. Night. Not week, night. Yeah. So you're talking 17 million versus 2.3 million.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to, number one, I think it's going to be a slam dunk that he starts a podcast. I think that's a slam dunk.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a natural, massive, quick line of income. Right? Because if somebody like Jason Whitlock can go to the Blaze and, he started that show on YouTube, but that was actually technically, I mean, Jason Whitlock's show on YouTube is technically a podcast. It's just simulcast on his YouTube channel. His podcast,
it's part of the Blaze.
Right. His podcast blew up very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Tucker's will blow up 50 times faster than Jason Whitlock's. I mean, would you say Tucker Carlson's the most powerful man in media outside of Joe Rogan? And I know Rogan doesn't consider himself part of the media, but
you talking about people in the media? Yeah, it's Tucker.
It's Tucker and Joe. Patrick McDavid said it was Tucker and Joe. He thought, were the two most powerful. He said, "I know, same thing. I'm saying here. Joe doesn't consider himself a member of the media, and he's technically speaking not, but he's got the kind of influence that
he has the reach.
A lot of people in media would have.